What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are playing around with my current favorite deck, and we're actually going up against a Shaman guy, which I'm okay with. This deck that I'm running right now is honestly not too bad. The worst part about running up against Shaman is the fact that I can't look at you beautiful people while I talk, so I just got my head down, and I feel rude because I want to talk to you guys, but I can't because I have to focus. But guys, I'm currently on my way up the ladder, okay? And we're only at, I don't even know where we're at, 6,200, something like that. But I figured what's better than just throwing out a deck that I'm really pushing with. This is my favorite deck to push with, probably my best deck right now, and I just wanted to show it off to you guys and really showcase the fact that I don't need Scrapper whatsoever. I don't need Blade Dancer, I don't need Inquis. I am running Cultist, and some of you guys might not like the fact that I'm running Cultist. But yeah, this is my best deck right now, and I'm absolutely loving it. So let's just do this. Let's also do that so we can at least protect a little bit. I'm going to move this guy down here. And so far, so good. Our board's pretty good. He's happy and excited to be running Shaman. Good for him. But I think we should be A-okay. I'm going to do that as well. And let's actually get these guys up a couple of times. I'll match my my Portal Keeper to all the tiers of my cultists. I can't speak and play Shaman at the same time. It's an absolute travesty, but we should be okay. We've got a bunch of rank 1 Portal Keepers. We've got some rank 1 Cultists. We've got one rank 3 Cultist and one rank 3 Portal Keeper, and that should be A-okay. Protect. We're in pretty good shape right here. He's running Bruiser. He's running the version with Priestess in there, which is a little bit different, but definitely not bad at all. And yeah, we can just kind of continue on right here. We're going to do that. Let's do, you know what? Let's do this for right now. We probably realistically don't need so many Portal Keepers right now. Let's do that. All right, a little bit interesting. We'll just combine out here. Rank 2. Let's see if we can get a Dryad so that we can actually protect a little bit against these rank 2. Exactly. That's exactly why I need a Dryad. But let's get our Cultist up, our Chemist up one time. We've only got 2 Chemists over here. I'm actually going to combine these guys out. And again, we're digging for... Again, it's hitting a rank 2. Okay, we can just move that guy. That's okay. And yeah, we're all right. We're all right. Let's move this guy back. I'm going to combine out down this way. I'm going to combine up here. I'm going to do that. And really wish we had one stinking Dryad to level up our guys here. What the heck, man? What do I want to do? I guess I'll do this. That's not what I want. Okay, now we can do that at least, and we can move this guy down, and that'll be good. We'll move him down as soon as I can. Perfect timing right there. Let's max out our Cultist. Let's level up our Chemist. And yeah, not too shabby of a board here. And we're very close to maxing out our... Well, I was going to say maxing out our Chemist, but actually we're not. But if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks I know you guys will enjoy, including the ongoing raffle for you to win your very own Mallard mug. All you got to be is a rare member. Let's combine out down this way. We got another Chemist. We can do that. That's absolutely fine. And, okay, let's hit our Gadget. Let's do our Chemist. We only have a couple things that we can protect. We actually do have a rank 1, 2, and 3 Portal Keeper, which is beautiful. Maxed out our Chemist now. I knew it was going to happen. See, it was just a matter of time. And we might as well do that. And we might as well do that. And yeah, I'm liking what our board's looking like. We can protect right there. He's having a really tough time. Guacamole. He's hitting me with an oops. I don't know why he's hitting me with an oops. But yeah, I think that we sorted out this game pretty well. We've got everything that we can protect. We can protect every single card we can protect against right now. So we can just do that. We can do that. Not a problem. He's going to hit my rank 1 chemist. I don't care about that. And we're just going to move this guy back and this guy over. And hopefully... I'll just move that guy just to keep protecting my not bombardiers, portal keepers. But we're actually going up against Tamer. He's got 2 rank 5 bruisers, a rank 6 bruiser, and then a couple of rank 2s, a couple of rank 1s, and a rank 3. His board is wild. He's actually lasting very, very long for a shaman deck. I think this is the 3rd boss. So I don't know if there's ever been a shaman player that lasts through the 4th boss, but his board looks fantastic for a damage player. And I think we can pretty much just hang out. Like, yeah, we got this guy, we got this guy, we got as much leveled up a chemist as we'd ever want. We're almost on our way to get to our gadget. But yeah, there's nothing really else I would really want to do with my board. He's probably going to hit me a couple more times if he can find shamans. But other than that, we got one more guy until our gadget is ready for our active ability, which is crazy. We'll move that guy down. We'll move that guy over. We're still protecting just the same as we were before. Obviously, when we move these things, our damage does go down because we no longer have that formation. But other than that, there's really not any negative effect to us when we have to move our cards like that. But 10 seconds, he's still holding the fort down. How is he still going, dude? Take a hit, please. 4 seconds. 2, 1, there's a hit, and there is a victory. He's been spamming me all game, good games and good lucks and oopses and what the heck, so definitely not going to congratulate him there. 2,000 crit, nothing too crazy, but a shaman player always feels good to beat. So continue on here. Let's just collect whatever quests we have left. We got a couple of things to collect here, and let's see if we can jump into one more game, and maybe, just maybe... yeah, we need like 50 trophies, so I don't think we're going to be able to get that legendary chest, but let's jump into one more game, really just showcase this deck, and I think this right here is actually a perfect game to showcase this deck a little bit more. Another deck right here that I've been playing against a really good amount, which is the Hunter Hex Crystalmancer deck, which is super cool. I love the fact that Hunter found its way into the meta. I love the fact that Hex is somewhere in the meta. Crystalmancer has always had a little small place in the meta, but I still love to see it. And this is a very tough deck to play against. You can see he's only got the 3rd ranked talent up there on his Hunter. So if it was a max talent Hunter, I would be a little bit more scared. But it's only the 3rd talent, so that's not too bad. He's cool. I'm going to hit him with the Mallard. What up, my dude? And yeah, we're going to continue on from there. If you guys want to catch me live, I do live stream. We live stream on Friday as well as Sundays. Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you guys stop by because we will be streaming very, very shortly. And yeah, guys, one of the things that you have mentioned in the comments recently is that I never really copy my cultists. And I've talked about this in the past, but when I'm playing this deck, I really try my best to only use my Harlequins to copy my Dryads. If I have to copy my my cultists, I will, right? I don't want to get myself in trouble. But realistically, I only want to copy my Dryads because that's what's going to level my cards up as much as possible. The best reason I can say is that if I'm copying my cultists earlier rather than later, that means that my board's going to fill up soon, and that means that I'm not going to have as much space to copy Dryads and keep leveling my board up. So I'd rather keep my board a little bit more scarce, only have maybe the 4 or whatever cultists on that board, and then from there I level my units up pretty good, and then get some more units on my board and continue to level them up as well. So you can see right there, it was a little bit sketchy because we only had 3 cultists, but we were able to take it out, and it wasn't the end of the world. So I think we're going to be fine. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Let's keep on copying our guys here. I'm going to come down this way. Let's see if we could finally get a cultist. So this might be an example of where we may make a cultist at one point, but we still don't really need one right now. So I'm going to keep on being greedy because it's kind of cracking me up, and it should be absolutely fine. So let's just do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Wow, it really doesn't want to give us a cultist, so let's try one more time, and if we don't find a cultist, we're just going to copy one. So now we'll get a cultist right there. No harm, no foul, and let's start copying all these guys here because we're going to have a very nice ranked up board here going into the rest of this game. You can see we only have one. I call it T. Another thing that you guys say in the comments, you say it's not a T. I'm talking about a lowercase t, but I guess you could call it a plus. I don't want to call it a plus, but you definitely could. Kind of funny. But we only have one plus, and there's a cultist right there. But because they're so ranked up, it's doing some pretty good damage. So let's just move this guy here. I'm going to move this guy over. I'm going to copy a couple of these guys. Move this guy over. Move this guy down. Let's see if we can find another cultist. Not yet. There's a portal keeper. We're just going to combine out that way. So I would be happy to either turn this guy into a cultist or into a dryad. Either one is pretty good. But notice how I level my units up, all right? I'm always going to level up my middle of the plus cultist first, and then I'm going to try and go for the ones that are actually on buffed tiles. And after that, then I go for anything else. But realistically, I don't need any cultist higher level than a 4. I don't really need a higher than a 4. I'm not going to typically go for a 5. I don't need a 5. So let's just do this. We're gonna get this guy up. We're gonna get that guy up. We're almost at a second T. Just a second. We're at a second T. And then realistically, we should really be focusing a little bit more on our chemist. We only have a rank 1 chemist. I kind of feel bad. So let's combine out that way. We've got that. I'll just do my chemist right there. We've got another cultist. We'll move that guy. We'll max out our cultist. Now let's get our chemist up a few more times. I have not looked at my opponent's board really at all, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks. So if I had to make a decision on what I'm going to do next, I'm going to max out my chemist because we're just hanging out. I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to combine these guys out because they're not going to break any of my pluses. And it's going to make us be able to do a little bit of adjustment here. Let's do, we're going to go here. And then we're going to combine out this way. Pretty good luck right there. And I might as well just do that. It's a rank 3. We've got a rank 3 Dryad. Why not just level that guy up? And you can see how quickly we end up running out of moves, okay? As soon as this board is full, there's not a whole lot we can do in terms of leveling up our units. Our board is full, our moves are empty. That's the way to think about it. So let's just do that. Notice that I moved my portal keeper into the corner because we do want this guy to turn into a cultist eventually. And we're going to keep on going as far as we can, as long as we can. There's our cultist. We have a rank 2, 2 rank 1 chemists. In most of my experiences, this board would do the trick to win the game. He's doing fantastic over there. The next boss is Bedlam. It looks like he's taken out that Vortex no problem. He just got some very high-ranking hunters right there. But I think we're going to start to see him struggling a little bit in waves, probably after this Bedlam boss, because it's absolutely not he's not going to have a problem right now, okay? He's going to take it out no problem. It's actually taken him a little while. Switch him, baby. Switch him. Nah, it's not going to switch him, okay? What's next? Another Bedlam. So I think this coming wave is going to be a little bit difficult. Let's hit him with the vampire. I think we're still going to have absolutely no problem this wave. We're also going to have our active ability in Gadget this wave. But I hope that he's going to end up having a little bit of difficulties and get switched by Bedlam. You can see they're getting a little bit further on our board than I'd like them to, but I still don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. 30 seconds here. Take a little sip of coffee. Not a whole lot we can do at this point. We're going to hit our gadget as soon as we can. But now that I'm looking at it, we probably are going to get switched. He's got to go through 1 mil right there. We're not going to lose on this wave. He's pointing at me. He might even take a hit. 10 seconds to go is kind of a long time. He did take it out. 400, 300. We're going to take that out as well. But hopefully both of our Bedlams are just massive. Mine's 16. His was only 7. And that was because of Hex. Okay, his Hex was taking units out all along the way. I don't know. We'll just do that, I guess. So he was clearing his board. Even though he had a monster all the way at the end, he actually even took a hit. Even though that was the case, he still had to take out... He still was taking out a bunch of monsters along the way. That's why his boss was significantly lower. He's hitting me with a good game. I'm going to hit him with a good game. I usually don't do it before. Hit him with a good game right there. Guys, let me know if you want me to try out that deck that he was running. It is really, really cool, and I haven't really tried to use it at all because I've never leveled up my talents before. But I think it can be really strong. Love seeing 57 million damage from Hex. Hex is absolutely one of my favorite cards. But yes, this deck that I'm running right now is super, super strong, and it's helping me climb my way all the way up the ladder. And remember, this was the same deck that got me to 7K last season. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.